International Society for Krishna Consciousness is the largest and most famous Hare Krishna organization in the world. Srila Prabhupada, in direct disciplic succession from Sri Chaitanya, founded the International Society for Krishna Consciousness, ISKCON. It has grown to include countless temples, rural communities, and restaurants in more than 71 countries. Hare Krishna. Please accept our sincere obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Around the world, ISKCON shines, in cities, towns, and forest shrines, with domes that rise and hearts that sing, devotion built for the Supreme King. In Hungary, Nairobi, Moscow's chill, devoted build with iron will. Not wealth, but faith laid every stone, in lands where Krishna's name was unknown. From Tirupati's marvel to Africa's prayer hall, ISKCON temples stand strong and tall. A legacy born from a determination and holy desire to enlighten the world in Bhakti's fire. These aren't just structures made of gold. They're living dreams, Srila Prabhupada told. A culture preserved, a path made clear, where East and West both draw near. Even in places where coins are few, devotees dreamed and saw it through. With hands worn thin and spirits high, they reached the Lord beyond this sky. Their marvelous temples stand like elegant works of grace, each one a holy, decadent dwelling place. For Krishna's name, they gave their all. For Srila Prabhupada's pleasure, whose disease, no thinking small. But here in Brisbane, a different tale. A dream delayed, a mission frail. ISKCON came first with heart and grace, yet now it lingers in a laggy place. Other groups in Brisbane came after, slow but strong, with vision clear and funds earned lifelong. They built with care, with pride, with might, and filled their gorgeous halls with followers' delight. Their grand temples now adorn this land, with towers, gardens, statues grand. They serve their Lord with lavish heart, while ISKCON stalls behind set far apart. What we have here, we must admit, feels too unworthy, too unfit. A center made with love, no doubt, but not the legacy we spoke about. More than 50 years with generous aid, it's time to look at what we've made. Not to shame, but face the truth, and light the fire to inspire our youth. Prabhupada's Brisbane, strong, diverse, free. A vibrant city where dreams rise easily. If others stealthily built what hearts could feel, why can't we build with equal zeal? Our children watch, they look ahead. They learn from us as fine examples be led. A proud legacy for them to hold. Our story that's courageous, bold. Not just an old hall or hidden space, but a shining temple. A sacred place, one worthy of our beloved Gaura Nitai's feet, where love, beauty, and elite truly meet. The time has come not to delay. The future's shaped by what we do and say. Prabhupada's Brisbane, rise with heart and plan. Let ISKCON build and flourish while still we can. For Srila Prabhupada's pleasure, for Gaura Nitai's leisure, and for the generations to come's treasure. For the influx conditioned souls, a brighter outcome.
And all the successes that we'd had so far, they more or less encouraged us that we should apply for this piece of land. So we became committed as a yatra. All the devotees got together, all of us agreed, and as a yatra, as a temple, we became committed to building this temple.
Criteria of the future of any real institution is to the extent that leaders take responsibility. Social responsibilities, moral responsibilities, ethical responsibilities, philosophical and spiritual responsibilities. Srila Prabhupada said, purity is the force. He wanted devotees to work hard, to make sacrifices for the welfare of others, knowing that there's no greater way of receiving the blessings of Krishna.
One place in Nairobi, one place in Kenya where you can say you have this kind of variegatedness and people are working together in a loving spirit. And he immediately could understand, due to his knowledge of tribal problems, racial problems, etc. So, we are showing what is possible. And we are humbly and submissively willing to offer that, to help to solve some of the seemingly unsolvable problems in this world. Thank you very much.
Sometimes people say, what is the purpose of such an elaborate center? This project, the Vedic Cultural Center, is a spiritual hospital where people will come to understand the goal of life.
To fulfill Lord Chaitanya's wish, to taste the fruits of Prema Bhakti and to distribute the fruits of Prema Bhakti to the world. And that's the purpose of our temples. That's the purpose of our ashrams. That's the purpose of our homes. That's the purpose of our lives. Srila Prabhupada said for ourselves we could sleep under a tree and be happy. But this gives us an opportunity to come together to do something wonderful for the world. Whether one is doing a little or whether one is doing a lot, our cooperation, our enthusiasm to do something together for a higher purpose.
Therefore you will find in India there are many very big costly temples, not personal houses. You'll never find all over India. You go and see, they have spent lots of money for temple. That was the Oriental civilization. For Krishna, we must have everything very gorgeous and first class. But not for me. That is offensive. Personally, we should not possess anything. Simply for Krishna. So, that attitude should be maintained.